What's up, guys? We are back once again. We're going to be doing another review today. We're finally going to be reviewing the finale of Titans on HBO Max. Now, I know there's a lot of back and forth for the series, not only for story, but for character progression, actor who's playing that character, and the story of Titans. Now, I will say this: I'm just going to try to give the finale slash the series in this latest season my thoughts. Now, this whole season dealing with Trigon again, of them trying to stop Trigon from being raised, and then finding out about Brother Blood, and it was interesting. And I will say this on a side note: I think Joseph Morgan did a hell of a job playing Brother Blood. I think he brought a lot of Klaus Michelson from that character, trying to bring it a little bit into this character. And it did work because, again, of him not really having a family and then not knowing about his lineage, and then, his mother manipulating him, and then Rachel trying to save him. And, of course, the team trying to keep him human, but at the same time trying to go, okay, what exactly do we do if he does go bad, And then it kind of, the whole thing also is Superboy, him trying to find himself, and him pretty much almost seemed like he is a villain, and at the same time he became like an anti-villain or whatever. It just kind of seemed very well played out, but at the same time, like, you knew it was going to happen. Same thing with trying to bring back Red Hood. We all knew sooner or later Red Hood was going to return, but we also, I don't know, man. It's just, there's a lot about. I wish, honestly, they didn't do Robin the way they did Tim Drake. I absolutely hated what they did with that. Um, I'm not saying anything bad towards the actor, and again, this is nothing towards the actors or actresses. I think that they should have gotten someone different to play Starfire. I'm going to say that now. You guys know that. Same thing with Tim Drake. Making Tim Drake gay was, I don't see the point of that, because, again, I understand this is another world, this is another version. Guess what? In the original version, Robin was not black, he was not gay, he was Tim Drake, man. I mean, yes, there's different versions of Tim Drake, but every version is similar to the same one. Same thing with Starfire. It just seemed like that this version of Starfire and Dick Grayson even had troubles even hooking up, because it's like they couldn't make up their mind, and it just was really stupid because it honestly felt forced. It didn't feel natural like it did in the comics or the cartoon or even in the animated movies. It don't feel natural. And then with Beast Boy, I like the character of Beast Boy. With the way they did this, it was really weird and didn't, to me, make sense of what they were doing with his character. Same thing with Raven. I like Raven. I think she's a badass character. The way that they portrayed her character, just, again, this season made her seem like she was going to be extremely strong and then becoming weak. It kind of felt like it was up and down all season. And I didn't care for that. And again, the season was boring, honestly. The season wasn't very interactive. I would say very action-packed, and I was really hoping it would be. And I was just very disappointed. I don't know how else to say it. I was very disappointed. I'm happy we got to see the team at the very end kind of going their own ways. Starfire and Dick Grayson have a relationship together. Raven going to college, Superboy going away, learning how to be Superman's, second, and then Tim Drake staying in Metropolis / Gotham. And also at the same time, we got to see the return of Red Hood, still being an anti-hero, but still being a hero in many ways. Again, there's a lot about it I like, there's a lot about it I dislike. I really wish they did not try to put certain things in here that mess up the show, because they would have made it 10 times better. I think them leaving the show, not really leaving the show, but them canceling the show, honestly, is probably the right decision, because at least we got the best, I would say possibly maybe the best version of Titans that we got live action. I think that there could always be a better version later on down the line if they actually do it right and they don't intercept, put identity politics in here. They don't try to change the characters, like gender swapping them or race swapping them, or just trying to put in their own agenda into it, and I feel like that's what they did with Titans off and on. And I really wish they wouldn't do that with that show or any kind of show that's very near and dear to fans for DC, Marvel, whatever. And it feels like that's what they did. And I wasn't even happy with Jason Todd. I mean, I liked his character to a certain degree, but then again, I didn't like his character. I felt like that he looked too young looking. I absolutely hated Scarecrow in Titans. I think he was a punk. I think he was a just a bad character in this version. Same thing with Bruce Wayne. They made Bruce Wayne too damn old. We didn't even get to see Superman. We didn't even get to see the Batgirl that we got was kind of, I don't know. I mean, Batgirl was kind of up and down for me. There's a lot about this show that I like, and there's a lot about it I dislike. So it's one of those shows where I can't take it too seriously, but at the same time, I am going to say, hey, this is what's bold, this is what's good, this is what's great, this is what's bad. Same thing with Lex Luthor. I can't really say about this version of Lex Luthor because there wasn't really nothing to say. I mean, as soon as he was there, he was gone, so we couldn't really do anything. Again, I don't really know how to feel about it, guys. I wish Titans left on a bigger cliff note, I guess you'd say. Same thing with Deathstroke. I prefer the Deathstroke we got in the CW version than this version. I think this version was a pain considerable to the one that we got in the CW Arrowverse. I like Donna Troy in this. I like Dove. I like Hawk in this. They were pretty cool. Like I said, the main ones I just didn't really care for was Tim Drake of this version. I didn't really care for Starfire in this version. I did not care for Beast Boy to a certain degree. I did not really care for even Jason Todd to a certain degree. So, like I said, there's good and bad I like about this show. So you can take it for whatever it is. I mean, but at the same time, guys, we're all going to have our opinions about the show. We're all going to have our opinions about it. It's gone. It's over with. There ain't much we can do about it now. I'm hoping that if ever it does come back, then maybe we can get similar actors that will return to the roles. I think that the one that played Dick Grayson, he'd be great. I would love to see the one played Raven return, even Superboy return, possibly even Beast Boy return. But I think we need to get a new Starfire. I think we need to get a new Tim Drake. I think we need to get a new Jason Todd. I think we need to see Dove again. I think we need to see Donna Troy again. I think we need to see just different ones. I think we need to get a better Batman, a better Bruce Wayne than what we got. So those are just my opinions. But let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments down below. If you guys are in agreement or disagreement, please let me know the reasons why. Again, we're all fans of DC at the end of the day. So again, if you guys are going to sit there and make comments, I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I'm going to delete the comment, or I'm just not going to respond. So just let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments. Again, let's have a great conversation in the comments down below. Leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you as always on the next one.